Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see about a simplest strategy called consolidation breakout. If you are beginner in the stock market and trading using technical analysis, then this is the to-go strategy for you. So here the strategy is simple. The stock moves in a given range for a certain period of time. Assume that this is the uh, time period and the stock moves within this range. Okay, and whenever the stock breaks out this consolidation period, then the stock will go up. There's a possibility for the stock to go down as well, but we're not going to discuss about that. So we are considering only on the long strategy, which is only buy strategy today in this video. Okay, so this is a picture of how the stock price will consolidate. And then see here also there are two options are there. One, the stock goes up, the stock is in the uptrend, then there is a consolidation, and then again the stocks there's a breakout of the consolidation range, and then the stock goes up. This is the first type. And in the second type is the stock was go in the downtrend, then there is a consolidation, and then stock once the stock with the breakout of the consolidation range, then the stock will go up. These are the two types. For consolidation, what is the target and what is the stop losses? See, for example, this is the consolidation range. Then your first target is the range of the consolidation period. If the range is 100 points, then your target one is 100 points from wherever this range, and target 2 is 200 points. Similarly, like you keep on adding 100 points, and the stop loss is below the consolidation range. It can be a 5 point, 10 point, or even a 2 point, but whatever, whenever there is a breakout and below the consolidation range, that should be considered as a stop loss, and target should be trailed as this based on the consolidation range points. We'll see with examples. The first example we are going to say is HDFC Bank, and here as you can see the stock was in the consolidation period for close to 2 months. Like this is the consolidation, and see the one more thing which you want to see is the volume of the breakout candle. If the volume of the breakout candle is kind of above the previous averages, then it gives you one more strong signal that the stock will move up. So see here, if you can see clearly, like this is the breakout candle, and see the uptrend of the stock. See here, if you can see the consolidation range is how many points? It's close to 100 points here, and see the target, or currently it was around 1400, and as you can see the stop loss is somewhere here, which is like now assume in this case we can keep 20 points, and the target is what, 400 points. That is like target fourth target. And see the ratio, it's like 1:20 ratio. That is the risk reward ratio for this strategy. So as I told you before, like target 1 is 100 points, target 2 is 200 points, and target 3 is 400 points. So a small correction here, it is 300 points. We took a position around 1100 points, and then the what we reached was 1400, so the total points is 300, and this is close to target. Risk reward ratio is close to 1:15. Okay, sorry for the confusion here. And then this example is for TCS. This is the second case where the stock was moving down, then the stock was moving in a consolidation range, and see, sorry, the breakout was somewhere this candle, and see the volume was above the average volume in the consolidation period, and see the movement of the stock. So here the consolidation point is what, 10 points. You can keep stop loss somewhere below the breakout candle. Either you can keep the consolidation below the consolidation range, the breakout level, or you can keep the entry candles low as the stop loss. Okay, so here also if you can see, we entered around 178, and then see the reach target was close to 215, or here it's 22 and 15, 37 points. Wherever the risk we are taking is maybe like 5 points. So this is the risk reward ratio for this strategy. And another example is Wipro. This is the case one where the stock was in uptrend, then see the consolidation. It was consolidating for more than a month. Breakout. See the movement of the stock. So here the range is somewhere between 20 points. So assume we take a position around 290 and the target it reached was 385, or we can take like 380 here. So 90 points and 20 points is the risk will be around 5 or 10 points, and the reward we are getting is 90 points. So this strategy is something where we have lower risk and higher reward. Low risk, high reward. So that's the reason this strategy was recommended for beginners who initially want to take a lower risk and try to get a higher reward. So here, as we mentioned, the first target will be the length of height of the consolidation range. So initially what you can do, instead of waiting for n number of trailing the stop loss, you can just go with your first target, try to get adapted to the strategy, and then go with the higher rewards, or just hold, carry on the profits. Now one more example is Infi. This is a case one. Like, see, the stock was moving up, then there was a consolidation, there's a breakout. See, again the stock went up, again there was a consolidation, again the stock is going up. See here also, if you can see, what this consolidation range is close to 50 points, and the target it reached was close to 100 points, the first target. Then it was again went to consolidation range, then again once it broke the consolidation range, it went up. So always trail your stop loss, otherwise there is a possibility of it is not, you won't lose the money, but there is a possibility of like no profit no loss for like certain number of days. To avoid that and to use the money effectively, trail the stop loss and enjoy the benefit. The last example here is Tata Chemicals. This type 2 type 2 category, where the stock was a downtrend. Then you can see the consolidation period. Which is close to 10 months. Okay, and then you see the breakout here. Here the range was what, somewhere close to 80 points. The breakout happened here, and see the target. The first, second, and 80 points, right? So from 320 went to close to 540. So what here? Totally 220 points moved, and 80 points is the range. So you have reached close to 2.5 target. Here the risk is what? Somewhere 10 points. So by taking the 10 points risk, we are getting 220 points as a target. So this strategy looks so simple, but you should have a proper discipline, and then you have to follow the trailing stop loss to achieve the highest reward points in this strategy. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel.